Hello there. In this short video, I'm going to go over some best practices and some Kindle publishing guidelines that you need to have in mind if you're thinking about publishing your own books to Kindle, or if you're thinking about outsourcing books that you want to use, put your name on for Kindle. The first guideline I highly recommend, it's absolutely essential, is to forget about using any kind of private label rights or pre-written content that you buy for some dirt cheap price. These days it's all about unique, 100% unique content, quality content, and any kind of bulk content that's already been written, such as PLR or private label rights content, is a big no-no, and it's only going to get you banned if you try to use it. The next guideline I'd like to talk about here is you need to know your target buyer intimately. Again, these days the savvy Kindle publishers are all about providing quality over quantity, and one of the big secrets to Kindle publishing success is to create books that your audience will absolutely love, so they'll come back and buy again and again and again the other books that you end up publishing. Okay, so that's the next Kindle publishing guideline. Again, quality over quantity, I just said that before. But another really important guideline is that you want to create a pen name that you will use for each book in the series of books that you're going to be putting up there. Remember, you want each customer to buy more than one book, so you're going to be creating a series of books. It's also called a book group, a themed, interrelated book group that is in sync with your target buyer. Okay, that goes back to your pen name. You want to if you're going to be using a pen name, use a pen name that is sort of like the spitting image of exactly who your target buyer is. Because in the end of the day, your target buyer wants to buy from a person who is like them. So you might as well use a pen name that is kind of a caricature of exactly who the buyer is. Again, we want to create book groups in one niche area at a time. You want to end up developing a rabid following of loyal buyers that want to buy each and every one of your books. That's a success multiplying factor, and it really speeds up your Kindle income. So you want to create book groups in one niche area, all catered to one target buyer at a time. Of course, you also want to have professional looking cover graphics. Unfortunately, people do judge a book by its cover, especially if you want to sell books, and you want to make sure you're getting professional cover graphics created. So that wraps up the Kindle publishing best practices and Kindle publishing guidelines. I hope you found these very useful, and I hope they work great for you like they have for me.